Boom! Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the replay. If you're watching on the replay, this is day 2 of the 2024 challenge, Dr. V. 2024 challenge. Every single day, we are going to go live in the month of January to talk about how to take your life up to the next level. We're going to wait for some people to get in here. If you're watching this on the replay, I will probably edit these down and put them on YouTube. They're already on YouTube, but I don't know. YouTube does a funny thing where they live stream. Counts differently. Today's January 2nd. I'm curious to see. We had 170 people watching yesterday at one time on all the different platforms, mostly Facebook and YouTube. And Patty Eckert's the first one to comment. I'm curious if people have started going back to work or if we're going to still get more people. Let's get more people in here. Janet Litz. So what you can do to help me get more people in here is to hit the share. John Clark is part of my private paid tribe. Oh, shoot. Scott Schubert, my old friend. You looking good, brother. How you feeling? All right. Tess, Gina Gillis is watching on YouTube. All right. Had a little YouTube symbol there. Patty, good morning. So I actually have a sick household. Erica was sick yesterday. Milani's been sick for three Saturday. She was sick, so 3 days. Mason's finally kind of getting over her sickness, and then Erica got sick yesterday, and today she still feels pretty bad. My old buddy Leonard Tillman, how are you? Hope you're doing great. If you're if you say Facebook user like this, then you have to give StreamYard permission to show your profile. Melissa Lampley is watching on YouTube. Hello. Valerie Martinez. Thelma Gonzalez. Hi again. Watch on YouTube. All right. Shane Cummins. What's up, brother? So we're up to 77 people. There's Aunt Julie Kent back again. All right. So it's been 2 minutes. How this works is every single day in the month of January, I'm going to go live at the same time, wherever you're watching me now. And we'll give you some tips to change your life and all that stuff. Tina Jones, good morning. Lee Shepard, God's truth. Okay. Hope you guys are doing great. Get more people in here. Okay, I have to do this one. Rick says I'm here. That's good to know, Rick. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Yesterday, we talked about what you'll need. I want to just give you a real quick. There's 80 of y'all watching. I'm going to just tell you what you can expect live every single day for probably about 20 minutes, not forever, not like I used to. Sometimes I'll be doing a whiteboard. Sometimes, most of the time, I'll be sitting in my Big Lebowski. This is Erica's robe because it's overcast and cloudy here in Houston. Oh, Sarah Elizabeth, hello. Tag some people, share some people, get them on our feed. Oh, we're almost to 100. Helen Miller's here. All right. So every day in the month of January, I'll go live for about 20 to 30 minutes. I'll tell you what we're going to do some of. Today's goal setting day, but we're going to work on mindset. We're going to do health stuff too. So there'll be a day where I do we're going to make a green smoothie together. We're going to do some salads together. I might even do a dish or two. And, but we're also going to talk about minimalism. If you guys are struggling with mental health, I will tell you a lot of that. There's a correlation with that and junk. Not to dismiss anybody's mental health issues. It's a serious issue, but I bet you no doctor or psychiatrist or psychologist has ever told you that. You know, the clutter in your house is a direct reflection of your mental state and apathy and depression and don't want to clean it. It's all related. And the more junk you have, the worse your mental state can get. So we're going to talk about minimalism. One of the things that has really helped me the last several years is minimalism. And I'm not a minimalist by any means. I mean, the Christmas holidays, look at my background. I mean, come on. but I'll along the lines of minimalism, I will. Oh, see, there you go. Very overwhelming for sure. I will. Oh, look, Gina Gillis had her green smoothie this morning. Excellent, Gina. Thank you. Um, and I'm going to show you how to clean. I'm going to clean out my pantry. Some of y'all don't know this, but I love to cook. I probably cook dinner about 5 to 7 times a week. So almost every night I'm cooking dinner. Erica was sick yesterday, and she likes this Vietnamese rice porridge called chao gà, which is chicken porridge. I did that. If you're new to Dr. V, this is my following here. Dr. V, how the fuck are you? I am amazeballs. There you go. Hi, Dolly. Yay, personal trainer. Good job. Getting stronger. Tara Darnell. Some of my tribe members here. All right, Joanne. So I'll declutter my fridge. I will declutter my closet, my wardrobe, shoes. I will also take you to my garden, winter garden. I've got Japanese eggplant growing. Believe it or not, my collard greens and my Swiss chard survived a full year. Survived the summer while I was gone on my ranch. So pretty crazy. Some days I'll be traveling, so you might we'll have a different back. I'm supposed to go to New Orleans tomorrow. I don't know if I can go with everyone being sick, or I'll go to my ranch. So you might have a live on my ranch, which you guys will get to see. Little Allison, I'm lazy, looking for help. It's discipline. Good morning, Lori. Friend of mine there. Looking good, Lori. All right, 115 of y'all watching. Let's do some sharing for me. I would really appreciate that. So live every single day. I'm going to give you some tactics and strategies that will make your 2024 way better. And unlike my paid group where I talk for about an hour, I'll keep this shorter, 25 minutes. Okay. So in case you missed it yesterday, you will need some sort of journal. This is a simple $2 journal from Walmart. I like the graph paper. I have 10, 15 of these. I've used it for years. Some of my goals. I just released a series of gratitude journals. They are on my Amazon page. Just go to Amazon, type in my name. Curves to Confidence, 12-week motivation journal for weight loss. Motivational. This is a little bit more expensive because it's color on the inside. They have quotes and infographics and things like that. You can check that out. I write in it. This is my author's proof. It writes really nice. You know, have you ever bought a journal online and it just doesn't write well, you know? So this one writes really well. I have one for anxiety. So all the quotes are about anxiety. And I have one for cat lovers and dog lovers. I like the dog lover one. Personally, as one of my goals is for this year is to go back to my productivity planner. This is not mine. I bought it online and I'm not sponsored by them. Productivityplanner.com. It uses the Pomodoro method, which I've loved in the past. It made me very productive, and I really like it. I bought a bunch of these too. They're not cheap, but I bought them. I'm just telling you. So you also want some note cards. So just regular index cards. So you want to write your kind of big, no more than 10 to read, and you read them every day, twice a day, more the better. I own a Pecos Mountain Bed and Breakfast, which I'm looking at. I want to earn $100,000 a month. I have a strong, flexible body. As you get older, it's just much more important. So I went back and read your comments yesterday about your goals for 2024. Yay, 120 of y'all watching. That's awesome. Your goals. And all love and respect, right? All love and respect. Oh, Jenny Salinas wants to go to cat lovers. It's on my page. My Amazon page. We're going to talk some finances also this month. We're going to talk some side hustles. I'm doing this Amazon influencer side hustle, which I bought a $97 course online. Didn't even need to do that. Just buy it, just YouTube it. Amazon influencer program, review products. And And since the end of October, I've earned $670 in commissions. Pretty good. My goal is to build it up to about $10,000 a month of commissions. Believe it or not, there are people out there making $10,000, $15,000 a month reviewing products on Amazon, and you already buy it, and you don't even have to buy it. So, but today we're going to talk about goal setting and mindsets. I read your goals yesterday. They're really good. Now lean back. We have this saying in my tribe, lean back, which means don't take offense. Stay open. Stay open to what I'm saying. Don't close. Don't be like that. He's such an asshole. He's talking about me. I know he read my comment. Like, no. This is a general thing for everybody. Most people don't do really well with setting goals. I will tell you, if you ask people, I would say 9 out of 10 people don't even have goals. They'll say something very vague, like, oh, well, I just know I want my life to change. I know 2024 is gonna be better. And you're like, that's not a goal. It doesn't even mean anything. Hi, mate Mason. Good. You have to have pants. You can't come on. I'm on.
No.
What?
It's gonna look good.
Yeah. It's still February. Run, quick, hurry. I'll get in trouble for those are her pajamas. Let's figure out what I was saying. So most people, okay, edit that down. Avery, she is big. That's Mason. She's now 7.5. And in case you missed it, I have an 8-month-old, Milani, who's sick, but she's precious. Yeah, and she's gigantic. She's 99th percentile. Thank you, everybody. Edrin, thank you. How you been? Good to see you here. Exactly. So here's the problem. People don't even know goals. They'll say, and actually, here's task number 1. This is a challenge. Somebody write this down in the comments real quick. Challenge number 1. Ask your friends and family what are their goals. Okay. And you will be shocked. And I don't care what their goals are. Just keep in mind how many of them don't have goals, don't know what to say. They will, well, I don't know, but I just want to lose weight. I just want to, blah, blah, blah. Someone write that in the comment section for me so I can pop it up on the screen here. So task number 1 is to ask your friends and family what their goals are for 2024 and keep a challenge that got me challenged. Keep in mind how many of them don't really know what their goals are. They're very vague about it. They will tell you, like, I just want my life to change, or I just want to lose some weight. I want to make more money. And then you say, oh, how much more money? They'll say, well, money won't make you happy. So the point being is that they're very conflicted and confused. So task number 1, goal number 1 is you got to get very clear on your goals. Now, I will tell you, I know it's shocking. I'm 51. I turned 51 back in October. And I will tell you that no one has ever told me that my first and major goal should always be to get clear on your goals. So I challenge the 130 of y'all watching right now is to get clear on your goals. That's goal number 1, is to get clear on your goals. So how do you get clear on your goals? You can't just kind of be just vague about it. You can't just, oh, well, because you will fall. There's a statistic that says after 30 days of setting New Year's goals, only 8% of people are still trying to do their goals. So in other words, by February 1st, 92% of people have stopped trying to do their goals, which is what you see at gyms all the time. Okay. And so to get clear, so how do you get clear on your goals? You constantly work on your goals. So I'll show you guys this on another day, but my whiteboard right there, it has the start of some of my goals. And you just write things down that have in your mind. And then you move it around to say, is this a goal or is this a system? And we're going to talk a little bit about systems. Now, listen, I love y'all. Some of y'all are throwing in SMART goals, right? Forget SMART goals. We're not doing SMART goals. Okay. We're not doing SMART goals. Because that's, if you already knew what to do, and I'm talking about myself, then you would have already done it, right? So if you know about SMART goals and you set SMART goals, but you haven't accomplished anything, or your life's not where it wants to be, or to take it to another level, to take let's say you've set SMART goals and you've accomplished a lot professionally, financially, whatever, but to get to the next level, you can't just keep using SMART goals. You have to add. Don't be sorry. It's okay. You have to add to the skills, is my point. You have to you have to take it up to another level. Does that make sense? Can I have an aha here? Like, doing the same thing will not get you this new life that you're after. We have 140 people watching. That's amazing. So so what I'm going to show you is how you just work and rework your goals. And what you're going to realize is, one, average people, and you're not average because you're watching me. You're not average. Don't even have goals. Average people don't have goals. They are very vague about their goals, but you're going to work your goals. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate, write this down, separate goals and systems. You need both. Dr. V, I set goals all the time. What's going on? But why does my life still suck? It's because you set vague goals. No, I was very smart about my goals, very specific, measurable, timely. Yes, but you didn't have the systems. You have to have both. So someone write that down in the comment section so I can put that up on the screen for me. Well, actually, I can do it. I forgot how to do this. Goals plus goals and systems. Okay. I forgot I can do this. Okay, so you have to have both goals and systems. Well, Dr. V, I know what goals are. What are systems? So systems, there's a book by James Clear called Atomic Habits, which I highly recommend. It's a very good book. It's the small stuff you do on a daily basis that gets you towards your goals. Oh, you mean like walking every single day? Maybe, but just like you have to get clear on your goals, you also have to get clear on your systems. And one of the things you want to get your systems. Nancy Bishop, where you been? You want your systems, write this down, to move your goals forward. Okay, systems move your goals forward. So, in other words, if you create a system, if you just do something, but it doesn't drive your goal forward, you're wasting time. I mean, I love you. And it's very important. And I've been talking about this in my private group. Like, I need to use my body more. But some people are just like, oh, I'm trying to get in 10,000 steps a day. And they just walk at kind of like a slow pace every day. Like, why? If your breathing's not labored or heavy, or you're not really pushing yourself, then you're kind of wasting that 30 minutes. Does that make sense? You kind of just you got to move the goal forward. So let's say your goal is to, get in better shape or whatever. And you're going to try to do this by walking 30 minutes a day. And the first time you go walk, you're huffing and puffing and you can only make it 10 minutes. That's good. And average people would think that, like, oh no, like, I'm a failure. I knew it. I can't do it. I'm out of shape. And then they stop. But because you're watching me, oh my God, that's moving my goal forward. Like, I'm out of breath after 10 minutes. That's the sign I'm doing something good. I've got to keep pushing. I can't stop. Does this make sense? Like, you got to keep going. So the next day or 2 days later, whatever your system is, you try to go for 11 minutes, right? or 12 minutes, or you might want to skip a little bit, or you might want to walk a little bit faster, or you might want to add some ankle weights, or whatever you need to do, as long as to get your heart rate up, to get your breathing up, etc. But if all you do is for every day walk 30 minutes and you're just walking comfortably, okay, you're listening to the latest Taylor Swift song, you're gossiping on your phone with your sister-in-law, it's not really moving your life forward. Not moving your life forward. So that's what we want to do. Okay. So we're going to spend the next couple of days talking about systems and goals. But first, I need you to get clear on your goals. So take out your journals, and you can do it in the comments section here. And also, every day I go back and I write a little post about usually on my fan page on Facebook. You know, what that day number one, like what's your goals, like, and then you want to interact. That's free, and you can read other people's goals, and you can say, wow, that's a better way to state my goal, that's a more interesting goal, that would really move my life forward. I was talking about this earlier this morning, which is like a lot of people go, I want to go back to school and get my degree. Like, what degree? Like your nursing degree, your med school degree, your lawyer degree? Oh no, my undergrad degree, my associate's. I'm like, what for? So I can make more money. Like, no. An associate's degree, a 1-year degree, a 2-year degree is not going to really. I mean, it might, but you know what I mean. Look at Rachel. It's good. I have Tommy Habits my coffee table next to me now, but you got to open it and read it. I got Canadians in the house here, Mandy. Nice. So grab your journal, or you can write it right now in the comment section. What are your major goals for 2024? What are your major goals for 2024? And some of y'all, I'm going to call you out. Don't get offended. I'm not going to actually call you out. I'm just going to tell you, like, here's a better way maybe to write. This is a good goal. Carol, my goal is to follow Dr. B more. Thank you. I'm getting your journal on the 5th from Amazon. Yes. Very nice. Thank you, Suzanne. Good now. That's right. That's the goal. The goal is to read Atomic Habits instead of just keeping it. Okay. So what are your goals? Oh, no. Lori Bloom. Get a handstand hold away from the wall. Wow. That's quite, look at that pose, Lori. Impressive. Okay. So Nancy Bishop, this is interesting. Strength training, right? So I didn't mean to do that at the same time, which is one goal is to get a handstand away from the wall, and another goal is strength training. They're both great goals, but you can see how that they both go together. Okay, so maybe instead of saying strength training, and I'm not lean back, I'm not making fun of anybody. Instead of saying strength training, you can say something like what I said, which is have a stronger, more flexible body. Dr. V, that's not very specific. That's but it compared to where I am today, right? It's stronger and more flexible. That's the goal. Then the system might be go hire a strength trainer, go to the gym 3 times, and then you refine these, by the way. Everybody says, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week, and then they never go. I'm going to go buy a gym membership. They buy it, they go twice or 3 times, and they stop. So you improve on the systems part. Okay, strength training, which just means what, how heavy, how often, what routine, are you going to get hurt, etc. And then a more specific system or a micro goal, you might call it, is to say, do a handstand. I would faint. I would get a head rush, or be able to touch my toes again, or yoga pose. So you can break these down into much smaller habits. 10 push-ups, 10, you might be 10 girly push-ups. We did this challenge, I think it was last year. Some people have to start with doing like a wall push-ups. You just lean against the wall and you push against the wall. Not even the floor, not the floor, just wall push-ups. So what we're doing is we're breaking down the systems, right? That's exactly right. Rich Dad Poor Dad, Phil, was my very first self-help book I read, and I love it. I will tell you that he's kind of gone off the deep end with some conspiracy stuff, so I don't watch him as much anymore. But his message still the same. Okay, so this is great. Marry Carlos to live a less stressful life. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. For comment if this is what you want. A lot of people want this. So so what you need to do, this is writing your goal, is to say, okay, I want to live a less stressful life. Next question. What does that look like? Okay. So let me write that down real quick. What does that the goal look like? Okay. Okay. So what does that look like? So I want to live a less stressful life. What does that look like? And whether you want to believe it or not, that means, for example, you got to quit living paycheck to paycheck. You got to quit paying the minimum on the credit cards. I say this because for whatever fucking reason, people always push back when I talk about finances. Oh, Dr. V, money doesn't make you happy. Oh, whatever. Oh, if I could just pay my bills. Ah, I'm doing better than most. I'm all right. I'm good. Why are you so stressed out? Well, it's because my son did this and that. Okay, and well, now he needs a new place to live, and he's moving in with me. Is he paying rent? No, he's starting over. I'm his mom. Blah blah blah. So it's money thing. Because if he had money, he wouldn't have to move in with you, right? So what does that look like? Why are you stressed? Oh, it's my job. It's clutter. What is it? What is it about your job? Why not quit or ask for a promotion or relocation or move to a different department? Why sit there and keep bitching about, Adrian from accounting or whatever, right? Ooh, what's up? My old friend Amy is here. Yay. We're going to talk about minimalism. So hopefully I've given you a few examples. There was 160 of y'all watching. That's awesome. Major goal. Everyone says this every single year. So so here's the last tip. All right, here's your last tip. Ready? You have got to open up to it. You got to open up to it, man. You got to open up to this goal. It's your goal. It's your dream. And you open up to it as opposed to saying, oh, I could never make more money. Someone posted they want $5,000 a month of passive income. And you sit there and you go, oh, well, that's not possible for me. It's not possible for me to double my income. I got one for you. It's because a bunch of y'all are not in my private group. We talk about how do you turn, write this down. How do I turn my annual income into my monthly income? Have you ever heard anyone say that as a goal? Would your brain explode if you turned your annual income into your monthly income? Do you think that's even possible for you to turn your annual income to your monthly income? Well, first step is to open up to it. Is to say, yeah, that's possible for me. You see what I'm saying? Somebody said something I got to pull up because here it is. Love you, Suzanne. Good now. I'm open to, but my husband's not. That's right. Don't you let anyone else hold you back. Who cares if it's your mother, your husband? They're not on the same page. Go for it anyway. Write this down. Last comment. Last comment for reals this time. Last comment. And Bob Proctor says this, right? Don't ask if you're worthy of your goals. Like Dr. V, like turning my annual income to my monthly income, I don't deserve that. Don't ask if you are worthy of your goals. Ask instead, are your goals worthy of you? Because if you're spending time trying to accomplish your goals, time is your life. So these goals are your life. And people are wasting so much time on small, piddly ass shit. You are wasting your life. Now lean back. I'm going to tell you, like, some of y'all are like, oh, I want to lose like the 20 pounds of weight regain. Is that worthy of your life? You've been dieting your whole life. You don't know how to lose those 20 pounds? Are you kidding me? Everything you need to know about losing weight, you can Google, internet, YouTube it. You just don't do it. So ask instead, are my goals big enough? Are they worthy of me? Because it's my life after all, and that's what I'm wasting. All right, day 2 is in the books. Task number 1 was to ask your friends and family if what their goals are, and to keep in mind how many of them don't have goals or have fuzzy goals. And don't be like them. And then you want to write down your goals, and we're going to work your goals over and over and over again, okay? I'll see you back tomorrow for day number 3. Same bat time, same bat channel. Good chance I'll be wearing the same Lebowski robe. Love y'all very much. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.